Well, Coach, first off, you guys get the first win. Really had to work for it in overtime, but you got the victory. And so, impression after 2 matches in the books.
You know, 2 matches in, we're 1-1. We'd love to be 2-0. To be fair, we were pretty close to being 2-0, but we'll take 1-1. You know, to go up to Western Washington, play the number 3 team in the country, beat 0-0 at halftime, and in a game where last year we may have sat in and defended a lot, we really went at them. And we took the game to them. We had a number of great scoring opportunities. So today, neither one of us could finish in the first half, and in the second half, you know, we give up 2 unfortunate goals, we'll call them, and away the game goes. But it happened because we were going out, and that's a big move forward for this program and the direction we're going. And that we're not sitting in and we're not just going to defend. We're going to take it to teams and we're going to be dangerous. And then, you know, the Western Oregon game was a good one. You know, we came out, we scored a goal early, but what a tough place to play. You know, you're looking at a team that gave up 1 goal the entire year at home last year, and we scored 2 on them to win it. So that was a big move for us as well. You know, we're playing on a field there that was thick grass, about 66 yards wide, only about 115 yards long. It was tough to play, and that team was very organized and they worked hard, and we were very pleased to get the result.
And you talked about it, but even though the loss against a team that just has a huge winning streak at home, and the win at Oregon, move forward to this week, the players got to be building confidence, pretty happy entering this week's matchups.
Yeah, you know, it's exciting to see because, you know, we walk out of the Western Washington game and girls are upset and you know, everybody's bummed because we thought we could have won the match. And we had a lot of opportunities to do it, and the response from the team was fantastic. And that every single one of them said, "Hey guys, this is okay. Look at what we've done. Look at how much better we are than we were last year." And they understand that it's still a progress. You know, it's a process. We're moving forward. We're going in the right direction, and so the confidence is really high right now. You know, to say that these girls were flying would be no understatement. It's a great group. They really believe in what we're trying to do, and we head now into a weekend where we need to get 2 wins. 2 wins this weekend makes a very, very clear, definitive statement about the direction we're going with this program.
All right, so you guys back on the road this week at Kevin Hart and Simon Fraser. You said you want to win these games. How much, would it be disappointing to come back without earning, if not both, but 1 win next week?
It's always disappointing not to win a match, and we expect to win. We expected to win last weekend. You know, our intention was to be 2-0 right now. We're 1-1. We've got a long way to go still, but we're going in the right direction. And you know, you look at the 2 teams we're playing, and they're both struggling a little bit. They're both hungry. They both have brand new coaches. To be honest, they remind our staff a lot of where we were last year. Both 2 teams trying to change the culture, trying to change the dynamic of their groups, and they're hungry. They're absolutely starving for a win, and we have to be prepared for that. And we know from last year, as hungry as we were every time, we give everybody our best effort. We have to be ready for theirs, and we can't take them for granted at all. They're going to be 2 very good organized teams, and it's going to be difficult.
You know, you got a sample size with 2 matches, and but judging from watching this year, you feel like this year the offense is going to be different. You guys are going to be able to put more balls in the net.
That's the plan. I mean, you know, we've got a little bit more firepower, and we've got players that really want to score goals. We're just not quite there yet in terms of the quality of finishing. The opportunities and the creative juices are really flowing, and we're able to do a lot of good things. But until we put the ball in the back of the net, it's tough. You know, sure, we scored 2 great goals against Western Oregon to win that game, but it could have been a lot more. So we're hoping this weekend that 1 will lead to 3 and 3 will lead to 5, and on it'll go. Because once we get on a roll, we're going to be difficult to stop, and we really believe that. But we got to start with 1. We need to really start with the first goal this weekend, and really start to raise that tally.
Again, playing a team such as talented as Western Washington and really going neck and neck with them, that it really show you something about your team that maybe you didn't know before in
Sure.
playing that again.
Sure, you know, I think you know, a lot of people might say that we didn't know the character that this group has, and we didn't know how much fight and how much heart we had, but we knew that. So when you look at it like that, it was impressive to see us play, and it was impressive to see us put it all together. You know, the trick for us is that we play up to opponents and we play down to opponents, and great teams have to be more consistent. And that's the thing that we're learning right now not about ourselves, but just learning how to perform on a more consistent level. But we performed the way we expected to perform, and unfortunately, we just didn't get the job done last weekend.